Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. The 2026 Honda CBR 900RR Fireblade arrives as one of the most anticipated superbikes of the decade, not only because of its legendary name but because Honda has re-engineered the entire platform with a sharper racing attitude, next-generation electronics, and a power delivery that feels both aggressive and impossibly smooth. For riders who grew up admiring the original Fireblade for its lightweight philosophy and razor-sharp handling, this new 900RR feels like the perfect evolution: lighter, angrier, faster, but still unmistakably Honda in its refinement. In this video, we're diving deep into everything that makes this machine a true centerpiece of Honda's 2026 performance lineup. If you love superbikes with heritage, engineering precision, and track-focused capability, then the new Fireblade is a bike you need to know about. From the first moment you see the 2026 Fireblade, the presence is unmistakable. Honda has redesigned the fairing with aerodynamic winglets that channel air like a scalpel slicing through turbulence. The front profile is narrower, more aggressive, and more functional, reducing drag while increasing downforce at high speeds. The LED headlight assembly looks like a pair of focused eyes, giving the bike an intimidating stance. Honda claims a noticeable improvement in airflow management, not only for stability but also for engine cooling, an important factor when you're dealing with a high-revving superbike that loves living north of 12,000 revolutions per minute. There's also a redesigned ram air intake that feeds more air directly into the combustion chambers, improving throttle response and high-speed acceleration. The core of the 2026 Fireblade is its all-new 893 cubic centimeters inline-four engine, a compact and extremely high-revving powerhouse that brings MotoGP-inspired performance into a package that remains accessible for riders stepping into the superbike category. Honda refined the combustion chamber design, improved the valve timing system, and incorporated lightweight titanium components to reduce inertia. The result is a machine that pushes approximately 158 horsepower, with a torque curve that peaks early but continues delivering strong mid-range punch. The engine revs with urgency, yet it never feels out of control or unpredictable. Every twist of the throttle feels metered and balanced, which is classic Honda engineering at its finest. To support this performance, Honda has integrated a new ride-by-wire system that responds instantly to rider inputs. The ECU has been updated with 6 riding modes, including Track Plus, Sport, Rain, Comfort, and 2 fully customizable modes for advanced riders who prefer fine-tuning engine braking, traction control, and wheelie control. The electronic suite is powered by a new 6-axis IMU that continuously monitors lean angle, pitch, yaw, and acceleration forces. Whether you're pushing the Fireblade through tight corners or launching down a straight, the IMU works behind the scenes to keep the bike stable and predictable. Advanced torque control keeps wheel slip in check, while the new quickshifter offers buttery smooth upshifts and downshifts without requiring clutch input. Handling is where the 2026 CBR 900RR truly shines. Honda has placed enormous emphasis on weight reduction, trimming several kilograms off the previous model through the use of a new aluminum diamond frame, lighter subframe materials, and a redesigned swing arm optimized for both rigidity and flex. The result is a motorcycle that feels incredibly nimble yet stable during aggressive cornering. The Fireblade turns with minimal effort, giving the rider confidence to lean deeper and carry more speed through corners. The suspension system uses Showa's latest balance-free front fork and a rear balance-free rear cushion shock, both fully adjustable and tuned for precise damping control. On the track, the bike feels planted and responsive. On the street, it offers a surprising amount of comfort without sacrificing sport performance. Braking performance has also been upgraded with new Nissan radial mount calipers gripping large dual 320mm discs at the front, paired with a single 220mm disc at the rear. The brake feel is immediate but progressive, offering predictable stopping power even at high speeds. Honda's cornering ABS ensures you can brake with confidence while leaned over, and the ABS can be adjusted depending on riding mode. Honda has focused heavily on stability, ensuring that even hard braking from 200+ km/h remains controlled and predictable. One of the standout features of the 2026 Fireblade is its redesigned digital TFT instrument cluster. The display is larger, brighter, and easier to read, with customizable layouts that show everything from lean angle analysis to lap timers, power delivery graphs, traction control status, and more. Riders can pair their smartphones to the cluster for navigation and notification mirroring, though Honda has smartly kept all riding modes and safety controls offline to avoid distractions. New backlit switchgear, improved handlebar ergonomics, and a redesigned fuel tank shape help improve overall rider comfort and control, especially for aggressive riding positions. The design of the new Fireblade is a fusion of tradition and futuristic edge. Honda continues using its iconic Fireblade color schemes, including the classic HRC tricolor livery that instantly identifies the bike as a descendant of racing heritage. The bike also comes in stealth black and a new metallic red variant that highlights the bike's sculpted lines. Aerodynamic winglets blend into the fairing without the exaggerated look seen on some competitors, giving the Fireblade a more refined and integrated appearance. Lightweight wheels and a compact tail section complete the aggressive aesthetic, making the bike look fast even when standing still. Honda hasn't forgotten rider comfort either. The seat has been redesigned with improved padding and contour, making it suitable for longer rides without sacrificing track performance. The handlebars have been repositioned slightly to reduce wrist strain, and the foot pegs now offer more adjustability. Even with its race-focused DNA, the Fireblade manages to deliver a level of everyday usability that many superbikes lack. Fuel efficiency has also received attention, thanks to improved combustion efficiency and aerodynamic design. The bike averages around 18 to 20 km/L depending on riding style, which is impressive for a near 160 horsepower machine. The 17-liter fuel tank offers decent range for both touring and spirited weekend rides. Honda positions the 2026 CBR 900RR Fireblade as a premium performance machine, with a price tag hovering near $15,999, varying slightly by region. Considering the performance, electronics, and brand prestige, it offers excellent value in the superbike category. Riders who want the race-ready Fireblade SP variant can expect a higher price point due to Öhlins electronic suspension, Brembo Stylema calipers, and a few additional performance enhancements. What truly sets the 2026 Fireblade apart from its competitors is its perfect balance. Some superbikes prioritize raw horsepower, others focus on extreme technology, while some lean heavily into racing DNA. The Fireblade blends all three into a cohesive package powerful enough to thrill experienced riders, forgiving enough for newcomers to superbikes, reliable enough for daily use, and advanced enough to take to the track without modifications. Honda's attention to detail is visible in every inch of the bike, from the engine refinement to the aerodynamic sculpting. It is a machine built not just for straight-line speed but for the art of riding. On the road, the Fireblade feels alive. The exhaust note has been tuned for a throatier mid-range growl, and the titanium muffler helps reduce weight while improving resonance. The throttle response is crisp, and the gearing is optimized to make the most of the power band. If you're considering stepping into the superbike world in 2026, the CBR 900RR Fireblade deserves a place at the top of your list. Honda has crafted a masterpiece that respects its roots while launching boldly into the future, and it's clear that the Fireblade legend is only getting stronger.